What is going on, everyone? It is Tal, and I'm bringing you my Week 5 battle facing off against Loaf. And he does not bring the Toxapex. I was really scared about the Toxapex in my team builder. And not really bring install. So he does bring the Fortress, which I do expect. It's something I did really expect. I think he's going to lead off with the Fortress. I think I should just lead off with Muck and go for a Toxic. That's what I am going to do. So good luck, have fun. He does lead with the Fortress. This is exactly what I wanted. I am going to go for the Toxic. Nothing on his team really wants to handle a Toxic straight to the face. So that is what we're going to do. We can probably check his set. I assume like a Stealth Rock or something will come out, which would be a little bit annoying. We do not have any form of hazard removal. We did not bring our Blastoise, so that could be something of note pretty quickly. He does just go for Thunder Wave though, actually, and yeah, I'm actually pretty okay with that. So we could go Registeel and just Iron Defense. I mean, he could Thunder Wave us again. I think I'm okay with that, actually, because, like, just getting Iron Defenses up is pretty big. He doesn't go for the Stealth Rock. I am going to go for my own Stealth Rock. He could easily Rapid Spin that. He is going to go for the Thunder Wave. Does go for that Thunder Wave, and we're gonna click Iron Defense. Volt Switch did 5%. That probably is, like, no investment. So he does go Sandy Shocks. We do get the Iron Defense up. He is not Leftovers. And yeah, we can see, hopefully he's not like Substitute, but he's not Leftover, so I don't think he's Substitute. It's Registeel on a Sandy Shocks. His abilities are Levitate and Refrigerate, so yeah, he goes with Earth Power. We are immune, and we are paralyzed. That is a little bit unfortunate. I think I'm going to go for another Iron Defense, because I think he's going to switch here. He does go for Spikes. Iron Defense gets up. Will go for a Body Press here. Does Volt Switch, does like minimal damage. Does go in the Fortress. Hopefully we just knock him out here. And I believe that should be a KO on... No, it's not. Okay. I kind of just want to go for Iron Defense. Yeah, I am just going to go for an Iron Defense. He will die to Toxic unless he just Volt Switches. He does go for Thunder Wave for some reason. We do get Iron Defense, and we are max. So we're max Special Defense, and we're max... we're maxed out on our defense here, so this is a pretty great position, to be honest. So the Thunder Wave's a little bit annoying, but Registeel should be able to handle it as long as we don't get parried every turn. The only thing I'm a little scared of is crits on the Wellspring from Ivy Cudgel, Focus Blast from the Tornadus, and I think that's kind of it. So against a Tornadus, if we're max defense, we're doing 65 to 77. So he does bring in that Sandy Shocks. We are going to go for the Body Press. He does Volt Switch. That is fine. I would really like to see the Tornadus come out here. Tornadus would be really nice because then we get big damage. Actually could kill after Stealth Rock. There's a chance, depending on his set. He does go Arcanine, does take Stealth Rock damage, so he is Pixelate, which is of note. We'll just go for another Iron Defense. Really sucks that we didn't get that kill off, but it's alright. So Registeel, I'm just going to keep going for Body Press until we die, basically. I think we're not going to get a better position with this in the entire game. So I'm okay, even if he goes for a Flare Blitz, or he goes for... I don't think he has really anything. He could go for, like, Sub... Oh, he's Pixelate. He maybe like Choice Band Flare Blitz. That's probably what this is. Probably Choice Band Flare Blitz coming out here. So would have really liked to get that Iron Defense, or excuse me, that Body Press off, but it's alright. So Sandy Shock's a little bit of an issue if Registeel does go down. Does go for Temper Flare, only does 10%. We do get the Body Press off, and that's going to pick up the KO. So Muck gets a KO with the Toxic, and Registeel, I think that's his first KO of the season right there. He does go Torn. He is not Boots, as note. I think he'll go for Focus Blast here. I think that just makes the most sense. Just go for Heat Wave or Focus Blast. And I think that's fine. I think it's fine if he does do that. I think, though, if he does go Focus Blast, how much should Focus Blast do? Depends on his set. So Focus Blast. it actually doesn't do a crazy amount, 45 to 53. Gives us a chance to maybe switch around a little bit, maybe go into Umbreon and Wish into Registeel. So maybe we do try to keep Registeel around a little bit, because how much Volt Switch did? 15. Well, you don't have anything to take the hazard, so we're just gonna go for Body Press here. He is 52. It looks like Life Orb. It's not Life Orb. Not Life Orb damage. He's not Life Orb, but that did 52. Is that just like modest with like, no. Maybe Choice Specs? Maybe Choice Specs, is that just Choice Specs Timid? That looks like low roll Choice Specs Timid. Do I just sack? I don't think so. I think I go Muck. I think we just go Muck here. Does go for Focus Blast, is like no damage. I will go for the... He could just go for Bleak Wind. I am just going to go for... So maybe he is Specs in some capacity. Get the Toxic off. That should knock out this Tornadus, and it does. Muck has 2 KOs this game, which is pretty huge. So he could go into his Sandy Shocks. If he does, I'll switch into Registeel. I know it's pretty obvious that I would do that, but I'm okay losing Registeel. Just even if he gets Pivot off with Volt Switch, then we know our situation. So we actually just go Ogerpon. And it's pretty interesting. I think we just go Umbreon here. He could Swords Dance, which would be a little bit concerning. He does go for Cudgel, does 55. I don't know why that didn't take Rocky Helmet damage, but that is interesting. He has Primordial C. I think I'm okay sacrificing Umbreon. Yeah, I think this is okay. It's not great. I'm really I guess Ivy Cudgel doesn't make contact. So Screamtail into Ogerpon. Ogerpon, Wellspring, and Screamtail. Boomburst should kill every time if he has no investment. So we are just going to click the Boomburst button. He does go for Spiky Shield. The Goodra switch is super obvious, but I think just getting damage is big. Yeah, there's the Goodra. I assume this is going to be AV. That looks like AV. Yeah, it's AV. Super AV, like AV max special defense. Oh my god. He probably just goes for a Steel type move here. Arcanine. I mean, I think I'm okay sacrificing Registeel. Or I can just go Muck. I will go Muck. Yeah, I wish we brought Blastoise. Knockoff. Pretty big. Wish we brought Blastoise into this matchup. So, down goes that. So, he's max HP. He's definitely... Close Combat's gonna kill. I'm just gonna go for that. He could go... Like, how much does Flare Blitz do to Sandy Shocks? It does a lot. Actually, it does enough to the point that I kind of want Agility here. And I will. Does go Sandy Shocks. We will get an Agility up. I don't think he's Scarf, but even if it is, it's fine. We will go for a Flare Blitz. And hopefully Arcanine can take care of business. Even if he goes into Ogerpon, it's fine. It's just getting more damage. But this is 85 to 100% if he's no investment. And it does knock him out. Nice. Big kill from Arcanine. That was big. So Arcanine with the agility. Here comes Goodra. Goodra Sui. Close combat can kill. And I am going to go for it. Nice! That is huge. And into Ogerpon. I would like to not have to kill... Or not have to kill via Head Smash. Because it isn't guaranteed. Close combat may not kill, so I have to go for Head Smash, and it does. Arcanine picks up cleanup crew here for the Arcanine. We pick up the 4-0 victory off the back of some bulkiness on the Registeel and the Muck, and yeah, Arcanine with the agility, big agility there. That's the whole point of this set, was to be able to outspeed some of his faster Mons that could run Scarf, and yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna be 5-0 going into next week. Really excited, and yeah, maybe clinch playoffs. I'm not sure, but 5-0 is pretty good for playoff seeding, even if we go 5-3. So that is gonna be it for this week. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.